My name's Tia. I am from Cambridge. I live in England, and I'm 24. Koa is my son. He was born last August. In fact, he is the very reason I was able to find this community, this church, and find Christ ultimately. So yeah, he's very special. Jesus has always been present for me. He was just never really much more than a passing thought. But as I got older, I would say probably during the time that I was at university, it wasn't the easiest to make friends that I didn't feel like I connected with on a deeper level. I was also in a grieving process, so that was all a bit much for me, and I used to think that it was that, but there were a lot of things that Jesus did for me and began doing for me during that time. And as he became a more frequent thought, that's when I met my partner Luke. Multiple years later, we decided to start our family. Just before Koa was born, we realised there was an issue with his heart rate, there was difficulty with giving birth. So we were told we'd have to have an emergency C-section, and I've never had a surgery in my life, so I was quite frightened. But a lovely woman from the hospital had offered to come into our room before our surgery and read us a verse from Psalm. I just remember being overwhelmed with so much peace, still fear, but a lot of peace and a lot of love, and I didn't feel alone in that moment, and I found just an immense amount of courage to go through this really hard thing that was going to ultimately save my child's life. From that day forward, when I took an interest in the Bible and I began reading, I was just delivered so much revelation and I absorbed so much information, and my life has been transformed since then. Every single day I want to strive to be the best version of myself that I can be for him. And as I was growing closer to God, I realised that the love that I have for Koa, I don't even think could possibly compare to the grandeur in which God loves me as his daughter. And I realised that in order to become the mother that I want to be to Koa, I first have to learn how to become a better daughter. That strengthens everything else, that feeds into everything else. It feeds into how I am as a life partner and who I am as a mother and a sister, and all of these other relationships that we have in our life. It begins with him, our relationship with him. Reading the Bible and reading about Mary and understanding deeply the love and care that she had for her son and the things that she had to sacrifice in order to save all of us. It has allowed me a whole new level of compassion and sympathy for God, because he has to watch us continually make mistakes and do things that he knows don't serve us the best purpose. And I was given endless opportunities to sit with him for a moment, to be told that I am forgiven, to be told that I am okay, that I am not doing the worst job, that he loves me so much, and he trusted me with Koa's life. He trusted me with raising my son. And in that, I realised that no love could be grander than his love for his children. If you did decide to come down, you would be met with the most incredible people, the most understanding people, and it's a lovely environment. There's a wonderful atmosphere every single Sunday, and more when you do quiz nights and things like that. I would say that I don't think there is a place where you will feel more welcomed.